Here's the review for Sunken Stones. We're gonna start off with the gameplay. Personally, I would review it as 7 out of 10. It's definitely challenging for new players. The tutorial is a bit confusing, especially after. It's definitely harder in the tutorial than the actual second part of the game with what's her name?
Um, I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, the second captain though.
Yeah, the second captain.
Yeah, especially because she has less health in the tutorial.
But she seems like she's way easier than the actual tutorial because you get a lot of help in the tutorial, but it's only because you
It's a
don't
tutorial.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't die in the tutorial.
Yeah.
Um,
And are you done?
the game features of the tutorial should definitely be clear because me and my friend did not understand what savvy was until like an hour maybe into the game, maybe
Yeah.
less, like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and like I was confused on how I kept getting savvy when I didn't know what it was for, and personally I'd give it a 6 out of 10 because, like she said, it's really challenging, especially if you're playing for the first time. And the tutorial teaches you how to play, but it doesn't introduce you to everything in the tutorial, so when you go into the actual game, you have to learn what other things are.
Yeah, and I probably, with all the reading, some people want to read, some people don't, but I would recommend somebody. So there is voice acting for the captains, so I would
Yeah.
recommend like voice acting to like read out some of the like how to play because it just grabs your attention more.
Yeah.
And
And also, I feel like the enemies that are under the water, it's kind of challenging how you have to like go on top of them to only be able to beat one, and then like they come up and
Yeah.
then they're able to kill you. I feel like they shouldn't be able to kill you until next round.
okay, now starting off with the story. No story is shown, I believe, unless there is, but there's not a lot of like in-depth
Yeah.
context with like all the characters.
Yeah, you're just thrown into the game.
You just see what the characters are. You don't know who they are.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no story for your crewmates, there should at least be for the captains.
captains.
Since I've seen from the store, there's only 6 captains, so I feel like at least for them, since they're like running the whole ship, they should have a story.
They do have voice acting.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's good.
that's
I feel like it's a good start.
it definitely needs a story for more engagement.
Yeah, especially in the beginning because there's no start.
It's just like it throws you in the game. It's a little messy, but like I feel like the graphics kind of make up for that.
Yeah, and I feel like the graphics and the design are really good. Like,
Very pleasing.
yeah, and they're very good for like a story because the characters are already drawn out.
Yeah.
You could make a story out of it, and it would be good.
And the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the female characters. They're very. I just like a lot of the female characters. Some of the
Yeah,
males
regarding
are
graphics.
questionable.
There was this one guy with big lips who I feel like didn't match anything else.
But there's also this one girl. She is. I don't remember her name, but like she knocks like the whole row out.
Oh
or-
yeah, her.
Yeah, she's a character, but like she doesn't really match the style. I feel like she's overly detailed and not matted, like all the other characters.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing with. I feel like it's fine for the captains to be overly detailed because
They're captains. They're like the main part of the show.
and their displays bigger than their crewmates. But the female design is not consistent with the male design. Like the males are matte and like it's kind of, I wouldn't say imperfect, but like
a
you
little bit all over the place.
yeah, you can see like that some of the lines were completed, but with the females, like they're highlighted and everything. They have shading. They're not
Yeah.
just matte. They have like details. Yeah,
They look pretty, but
they do look pretty. I like them a lot.
okay.
I really like the first captain and the one with dreads.
I
Yeah,
like the second captain.
I like-
I wish I thought the third captain, but the game's really hard.
yeah.
Okay, and then finally the UI, it's good. The coins, because I don't know if we have to complete, because we didn't get past the second captain, but
Yeah, I feel like you're given coins from the tutorial and you're thrown into the store, but there's nothing to buy with
yeah,
the
like,
coins.
you can click around all you want, but you don't know what you're gonna do with the coins. They give you no description. You just say, oh, you have coins. For what? I guess maybe you have to complete the third, but I feel like it should be like a little more explained, especially if like it would say it is a demo, but like I wish it would say like this part isn't finished, like for the coins, so you can't use them unless you actually play the full game, which I don't know what's out yet. I'm guessing it's not.
Yeah.
But it needs more like. Imagine if it said, oh, if you unlock the third captain, you can finally use the coins. Like, I need a little more, like, information about that.
Yeah, and also why are they given to you on the tutorial when you can't use them once you go to the store?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of weird to introduce in the tutorial but not use it.
Okay.
Is that it?
Should be clear. Yeah, okay, again, it should be clear if some things are not finished, because a lot of, like, you know, when you play demo, it would say, like, this thing is not finished, but will be introduced into the
Yeah,
actual
I saw
game.
that with the collections on like the title screen. If you go to collect on, there is
It might be a typo.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a typo, but it's supposed to be collections, but
Let me
it's
look this up.
collect on.
Maybe it is a word.
No,
Nope.
yeah, it's collection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an error. But if you click on it to like see your collection stuff, I'm guessing it would be crewmates.
Yeah, crewmates.
Yeah, it
Like
says
their backstory.
yeah, it says this feature isn't out yet, which I think should be if you're gonna put it there, you should put it like probably everywhere else where like things aren't finished yet. Yeah.
And I think that's it.